Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, there's a lot of fire enemies now, so Jareth is now in the back row. Also, we have reached branching paths. One leads directly to the 5th floor, so I'm checking out this path first. Don't you dare have a stairway leading further up. Nope. Well, maybe. Not sure. But we got another encounter. Against the boss! Uh-oh. Okay. Ogre. Or... well, you're not actually going to be able to do much against those. So I guess you can attack the tree. And in fact, that might not actually be a bad idea. If we're fighting a boss, I really don't think I want the treant to be buffing the boss. So let's actually kill that in a hurry. And then... Jareth's next turn, I'll go ahead and buff someone's agility. Okay, don't have to worry so much about that now. So I'll boost the agility of someone who's in the front row. Or alternatively, Glaisa, since Glaisa has water attacks against these fire enemies. And that's going to be pretty handy. Glaisa has the second highest speed of the group. So, Flash on Glaisa. And we'll see if this is the agility spell I was hoping for. It specifically says haste, so that's a good sign. And I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the Wisp, because it's weaker. Means using some more MP to attack long range, but that's okay, we got Ice Dagger. And this won't cause very much damage against it, but I'm certain it's almost defeated. Yep. So now all we have to worry about is the Ogre. And I don't think it has that much of an attack. I'll tell you what, Glaisa did achieve a speed boost because she got her turn a bit before Jareth. And look at that! Oh wow! Oh wow! That is definitely the haste spell I was hoping for. Here! Light Omen? Glaisa. Might be a little late in the fight to be using that, but... hey, Glaisa is definitely going to get an extra attack up ahead. Which is good, because that was an unfortunate miss. And look at that! She's definitely going to get an extra turn out of this. That spell is definitely worth it. Oh, please don't tell me we're doing this again. Don't make me dig out Kristana's ice spears. Actually, it might not be a bad idea to use a healing spell on Fibs. Or a healing item. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, pocket anvils. Okay. Oh, just about taken care of. So, no, we don't need to heal. And there we go. I'm gonna want to do a little bit of healing after that fight. What's over here, though? A Burfa leaf. There was a Burfa leaf here. I'll heal in a moment, but I wanted to at least look around. We're not going to find any other items or any other enemies guarding this room. So wait, the boss was guarding treasure then? Well, there is a nice tapestry here. Fine craftsmanship. We can sell it back in town. And a bit of money. And a sanctuary key. Oh, good. So I actually did want to come this way. Good thing I didn't take the other path. Alright, let me think about the healing situation real quick. Oh, you know what? The entire reason I went back to town earlier was because I found an item to sell, and I didn't actually sell it. I bought Kristana's newest weapon simply with the money I had already acquired. So now I actually have 2 items to sell. Alright, well, we're almost done on this floor anyway. Let me at least finish it up, since I didn't do that the last time. Money. Elixirs. Oh boy, you know things are getting more difficult when they start throwing the more powerful healing items at us. Another book! Goody! This one is Shining Brightly with Fire Magic. Fibs, don't be shy now. It's my turn again already? Shining brightly. That doesn't sound too bad. Maybe a spell to polish metal or something. That would be kind of mundane, but also fascinating. Worst case scenario, bud? There's a bright light and you go blind. Eek! I hadn't thought of that! Jareth, you are such a tease. I know. It's a gift. Grins. If I go blind, you guys have to take care of me and help me get around. Don't worry. They will. Smirks. Fibs opens the book. Arcane words written within bestow new knowledge of magic. Fibs has learned the fire spell, Vibrant. The book disappears. Whoa! It's a spell that makes your magic stronger. That might be handy. Very cool. We can use that. It didn't blind him. Disappointing. Growls. Would you cut that out? I've had enough of your shenanigans. Yeah, best to not tease the person who's protecting your face right now. Hey, I'm just kidding, bud. Take a joke, man. Nope, nothing here. Alright. Double check this, and... well, that's everything on this path. Now let's go ahead and head to that other staircase, leading to the 5th floor. Oh, actually, first, let's check out these items that I've been acquiring. So, Jagbo Elixir, Healing Potion heals 25 HP, Burfa Elixir, Magic Recovery Potion recovers 25 MP. I'm gonna hold on to those for the time being and use the weaker healing items. Also, we've acquired some treasures, starting with... wow, You know, it's actually kind of interesting to see more than one page of items in a game where characters themselves cannot hold more than one page of items. So we found the silver chalice, which is a goblet made of pure silver with frescoes of unicorns on the side? Frescoes? A painting done rapidly in watercolor on wet plaster on a wall or ceiling so that the colors penetrate the plaster and become fixed as it dries. So the chalice is made out of plaster? We also found the tapestry. A purple tapestry with a well-crafted forest scene woven into it. That description is a lot more straightforward. And we also acquired the Sanctuary Key. Unlocks the Sanctuary in Janus the Temple. And that will be where the dragon is. As a reminder, we are trying to find... I have to look up his name because I'm bad at remembering names. Aralum the Red Dragon. Oh! There's a treasure chest that I wound up missing. Well, a treasure bag. A little bit of money and some juice. How did I miss this? So we're in this dead end. There was this room here, which... Oh, that's how I missed it. I came out the room and headed directly to the left. Okay. Alright, just took the time to save. I decided that I'm not gonna go back to town again to sell these treasures. I could probably afford some new equipment with them, but I don't think I actually need the new equipment at this point, so I'll wait until I return to town after we're done with this dungeon. And also this fight. And by extension, this dungeon. And... suddenly, boss fight! Again! Oh dear, I forgot to heal. It's a good thing that I saved. Same strategy starting out real quick though. Get rid of the treant. Not on Fibs. Okay, you're going after Glacia because Glacia is... weak against you. I mean, not you the tree, you the vulture. This is going to be a risk. But I want to make sure to take out the treant before I can do anything. And Fibs, heal yourself. My gosh, heal yourself. You don't have much to heal yourself with. Yeah, I did not heal after the last boss fight because I figured there wasn't going to be anything else to fight on that floor. I was right. But then I forgot to heal after the fact. Okay. Same strategy as before. We're going to go ahead and get Glacia going. And focus on the other enemy, because we don't need Glacia taking all that damage. Although, I did not consider the vulture being strong against Glacia. What element is it? Wind? Fire. And unfortunately, Fibs is on heal duty. Last thing we need is for that ogre to cause 11 points of damage and kill him. A miss is helpful, though. Okay, well, now we know that Glacia is not going to actually be doing much to the Vulture. So, go ahead and attack the Ogre. And you would cause neutral damage with wind attacks. So, go ahead and... You're out of MP. Nut bunnies. Okay, I am absolutely healing immediately after this fight. You don't have any MP healing items either. I was wanting to save these remaining pocket anvils for Aurelum, but we need to get rid of that Vulture in a hurry. And from here, we should be okay. Just use regular attacks. And probably heal Fibs a bit. Because there's another 11 points of damage. It might be time to pull out that cheese pizza. Because I didn't give Jareth the influx of items. So have some pizza. That's not a pizza! I mean, it is a slice of something. Oh gosh, I'd only healed 4 HP? Statistically, it's supposed to heal 5. I guess healing is affected by RNG. Here, let's just ensure this fight goes quickly then. Oh, I didn't necessarily need to use that spell. Oh boy, that was dangerous. So, excuse me a moment while I go ahead and do some healing, and lots of it. Okay, so I had promised myself that I would not be abusing the healing statue on the first floor, but in this case, I made an exception. I just needed to heal so much. It was just better to go heal down there rather than use up a bunch of items. Not that I'm having that much difficulty acquiring items, mind you. On that note, I have moved some items into Jareth's inventory, so if he needs to heal while he's in the back row, now he can do that. Alright, let us go ahead and make our way up to the 5th floor. What we'll find? I can't really answer that. Hopefully some more treasures. Maybe the boss? For example, this way. No, not this way. Well, there is a monster here. And, it is a boss. The same one as the past 2 fights. Okay, so... this probably needs a little bit of explanation. So... remember how I said at the start of this game that if you play on normal difficulty, every encounter is like a boss fight? Those are not my own words. That was actually the goal of the game creator. He did not want regular encounters to be cannon fodder like in most RPGs. And even here on the easier difficulty, clearly I am unable to win by mashing A. It still takes a bit of effort. And now, these fights have reached their natural evolution. These ogre battles are regular encounters that are quite literally like a boss. Right down to having boss music. And we will definitely be finding more boss-like encounters like this as the game goes on. Usually in the second half of each dungeon. That said, since this is technically a regular encounter, I can probably just go ahead and skip ahead from here. I am in much more control now that I am coming into this fight all healed up. So, I will meet you after this fight. And in this case, I only need to heal a little bit of HP, so just a couple of splashes should do me good. Actually, let's make sure we're relatively close to full health. And we still got enough MP for Glisa. We don't need to heal that at the moment. So what do we got here? Book? Oh! Ooh, we got pretty treasure chests. Oh, this'll be good. And a door there. Mystery doors are fine. Okay, what do we got here? Goody! Another book! I love these magic books. This one is A Shower of Magic. Glisa, check it out. Sure. Glisa opens the book. Arcane words written within bestow new knowledge of magic. Glisa has learned the water spell, Soft Rain. The book disappears. It's a more powerful healing spell. Oh, I could probably use that. Ooh, I want one of those. We definitely need it. The monsters have been getting tougher. You're telling me? Okay. What is this spell like? Soft Rain. A soothing shower of water or magic heals wounds. Healing is more powerful than Splash. Heals 25 HP and costs 4 MP. As a reminder, Splash is healing 10 HP at a cost of 2. So this is more powerful, more than double the power, and only double the cost. That is a good spell. Well, shoot, had I known that was sitting right here, I would have got the spell first and just used one of those spells. That's empty. I bet the treasure chest ain't. Money? Elixir. I'm just about out of ales, so definitely going to be making use of these elixirs in the near future. Although I already forget, was the Brofa the one that healed HP or MP? No, Brofa was MP. Never mind then, I got a lot of potions still. A lot of juices, I should say. Money? Phoenix Feather? Nice. I don't know when I'll actually have to worry about someone dying, but, well, considering how things have went today, it's probably best that I start picking those up. I gotta make sure that there's nothing hidden in any of these corners, because as we have seen, I am prone to missing things. A save point ahead. And oh gosh, okay, Sanctuary Key. And stairs. Oh, that is absolutely where Aralum is going to wind up being. As a reminder, the fortune teller told us that our goal, well, what we seek, air quotes, is on the top floor. And there is a stairway behind where that locked door was. So, who wants to bet that that was the boss door? Well, if that's a boss door, though, what's in this direction? Another encounter. Oh, but it's not a boss encounter. It's not the ogres again. Do I have time for this fight? I don't think I have time for this fight. So, we're going to go ahead and end things right here. Next time, I'll find out what these monsters are guarding, and we're going up against Aralum the Red Dragon. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Oink!